Greatest, with an 8 in there, greatest poet alive. Please welcome James GPA Gordon.
First thing I want to do, I said, you know how shows, sitcoms and everything reach 100 episodes? And like they come on every week, right? Well, we're on 101 episode of Tuesday Funk, and it's like once a month. I think that's kind of dope. Can we give a round of applause? Shout out to Bill Shun, Andrew, Eden, doing their thing. Constantly, thank you for having me. Shameless plug. Like you said, I'm an international award-winning author. I got books. Come grab a couple afterwards, all right? Bro, my brother screamed into the room. Bro, guess what, man? Don't make any plans for Labor Day. I got us covered. So what's up? He says, Micah, our friend of about 10 years, he said, man, you know he moved out to Lake in the Hills. I said, ooh, right. He said, man, he got a huge house with a swimming pool. He's having a huge Labor Day party. Starts Sunday at 3, ends Monday at 3. I'm like, oh, shit, we're good. He said, man, he's going to have food, about 5 or 6 grills going, all the alcohol, He said, man, he got plenty of rooms you can stay in, but if we need to, we can go to a hotel nearby. Dude, are you in? I said, of course, I'm in. At that moment, my phone rings. It's Lena, the girlfriend. I said, babe, hey, what's going on? She said, hey, sweetie. I said, hey, guess what? Don't make any plans for Labor Day. We got invited to a party out in Lake in the Hills. She said, another. I tell her all about it. I'm excited. She says, oh. Because I am one of the testosterone species that pays attention when women say shit, I know the O is not good. I said, well, what's wrong? Well, I was planning to have some people over for a barbecue on Labor Day. And then the side comes. I said, oh, well, oh. She said, but no, don't worry about it. If you want to go out there with your friends and have a great time and not be here with me and my relative, that's fine. Are there any men in here right now that know that's the trap? You don't fall for that shit. Because as soon as you do, somewhere down the line in the middle of an argument, you hear, you remember that time I wanted you to come to my Labor Day party and you didn't come, you wanted to go with your friends? So once again, I said, no, babe, no. I'm going to come be with you on Labor Day. We're going to have a great time. Forget that party. It's probably going to be whack anyway. I didn't mean that shit, but I knew it was the right thing to say. She says, are you sure? Are you really sure? Because you don't have to. I said, nope. I want to be with you. That's what I want to do. So she says, oh, I want you also on Sunday, we got to do some running around and get the stuff, help clean up the house. I didn't know that was going to be a part of it, but I was like, okay, cool, that's fine, no problem. I get off the phone with her, I said, bro, man, I can't go with you to the party. He says, what? I said, yeah, man. Lena wants me to come on over. She's doing it. He says, dude, you going over with a whack-ass family? Her family was kind of out there a little bit. So, like, there's always an uncle. There's always the uncle. I don't know why it is. There's nobody. It's always the uncle who's always cursing and shit or drinks a little too much, right? Right? And he drinks E&J brandy. And it's just like, yeah, right. Somebody said, oh, right. All types of strange shit happens with him, all right? So I'm like, yeah, I know. He says, man, you sure? He said, look, I'm going to text you the address and let you know. And then if you need to escape or whatever, you can get on out there. I'm going to take Jeff with me instead. I said, okay, cool. The appointed Sunday comes up the day before Labor Day, and we're running around, getting all this stuff. Never, ever, this is just my PSA to y'all, never, ever go into Walmart the day before any sort of holiday. Shit's like a fucking jungle. I mean, it's like everybody, people are hitting you with carts and trying to grab deals and all types. And the customer service, depending on where you go, is just rancid. You know what I mean? No, it's like, hey, excuse me, do you have that? Do you see that there? Like, oh, shit. Oh, my bad. I'm just asking a simple question. So we get done finally. It's the evening. We clean up the house. It's somewhere like 10 o'clock at night. And we're sitting there. We're having a beer. And she says, hey, I just wanted you to know I invited Venus. And I said, oh, shit. And Venus is her friend from work. Venus is like a size 3 and always complaining about her weight. She's always freaking hungry. And her main complaint is men. She's always talking about, I don't know, how come I can't get a man? I don't know, how come I can't get a man? So I said, trying to be complimentary, I said, what's wrong with these men that they wouldn't like somebody named Venus who looks like you? What's wrong with them? To which she replied, are you trying to be funny? Are you trying to be fucking funny? No, I don't like you. That was the last thing she's ever said to me. I don't like you, and that's been the thing. I said, oh, okay, she's coming, and she's bringing Rick. I said, oh, she found a man? Trying to be funny when I said that. She says, don't say it like that. I said, no, she found a man? She said, yeah. And we're sitting there, and we're dozing off. You know how it is when you're going to sleep, and then somebody says something that's her. She says, you know, Rick is white. And I said, oh, okay. She says, you're not mad at that? I said, I'm not dating him. I mean, why would I be? Why would that bother me? I grew up Lutheran. I got no problems with none of that. So you freak out? So next day comes, and so she starts the thing early, like 2 p.m. And I tell you, the spread on both tables, because there's kids that came, the adults at this table, kids are there. It looks like Thanksgiving in September. It's some of everything. Beef ribs, lamb ribs, turkey this, sweet potatoes, pies, and my favorite dessert of all time, cheesecake with strawberries and a peanut butter crust that she makes. Is magnificent. Wait a minute, hold on. I had to exhale on that shit real quick. So when everybody's there, Rick shows up with Venus. I said, hey, Venus. She said, I said, hey, Rick, how you doing? And Rick's really cool. Like, he immediately gets to talk about, he doesn't do that condescending, y'all know, that white person shit, like, what's up, bro? And he doesn't do that shit. He just starts talking to me like I'm a person. Like, you know, like I'm not, you know. He just talking, he started talking about sports, and he immediately says, this, you can tell this is years ago, he says, man, we've got Cutler. The Bears are going to be great. Yeah, he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. So when everybody's sitting down, I get up, I say the prayer, and we start eating, and the food is delicious. She's outdone herself. And I'm halfway through my plate, and I look across the table, and something moves. Something runs across the table. I shake it off like, nah, what the heck? I drink a genuine draft. Don't judge me. I hadn't been beer inclined yet, so don't judge me. I drank a genuine draft, and I said, oh, okay, no. I looked again. Same ran back across the table again. I said, babe, hey, we don't have any uninvited guests, do we? She says, no, everybody that's here is supposed to be here already. I said, no. I mean, you don't have anything running around. She said, no, the cat is put up. It's cool. I said, damn it. You don't have any roaches, do you? She says, what? Why did you say that? She just started freaking out. Oh my God, we don't have any problems like that. I said, I'm sorry. Maybe it's my glasses. I apologize. Rick is seated right next to me. He has not touched his plate. He's just moving around it and what have you. I finished my plate. I'm sitting there like, Rick, you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm cool. I'm finishing my plate. I immediately go for the cheesecake. I'm one of those guys. I got an objective. I see it, I'm going to get it. I get a big chunk of the cheesecake. I stick my fork in. I lift it up, and my cheesecake starts moving. I look at the cheesecake. I was like, I'm thinking I'm tripping because I've had 2 genuine drafts. I'm thinking I'm tripping. And I look up, and the fucking little brown ass roach is waving at me like, hi, how you doing? I'm like, ah! I shriek and throw the thing in the air. Everybody's looking at me, what's wrong with him? What's wrong? And then he started complaining. I knew he was gonna mess it up. I knew he was gonna act out. I'm sitting there like, nobody saw it. Nobody see it. And at that moment, it was like a signal to about 20, 30 other fucking roaches that just came out of nowhere and just started attacking the table. No, wait, no, that's not the shocking part. No, stop. Everybody keeps fucking eating. Like nothing's happening. I'm over here, oh my God, no. Because my dad was one of those clean freaks. He cleaned everything 4 times, and then my mom came behind him and cleaned again. Nothing, we did nothing. And so I'm sitting there like, I'm like, no, you don't see this? What's going on? Rick nods like, and I look at his plate, and his plate is swarming. And he immediately stands up and says, I gotta go have a smoke. He doesn't smoke. He bolts out the crib. Venus goes behind him, so I gotta go check on him. I'm sitting there like, oh my God. Lena turns toward me and says, I can't believe you would act out in front of people like that. I'm like, what? I said, you know, all of a sudden I don't feel that hot. I need to go outside myself and get a little air. She says, I know you're trying to leave and go to that party. I said, no, that's not it. Okay, maybe a little bit, but I just don't feel that well. So I'm leaving. She said, do you want to take a plate? I said, hell no. I go outside just to catch my breath because I say, I got to come back. Rick and Venus are gone. I look at my phone. My phone is dead. The address that my brother gave me is not accessible to me. I say, fuck it. I get in my car and I go home. Go home, I turn on PlayStation and start playing until all of a sudden there's a motherfucker crawling up the arm that I have to shake off and murder. My brother, on Monday, returns home. Bro, you won't believe it, man. The party was there. You should have been there. And he gets to talking all that. I said, well, he says, how did your party go? How did your Labor Day go, bro? I said, next time, I'm going with you. Thank you.